Sup guys, my name's Josh, and this is Weekly Teenage...
Victor, what are you doing? We talked about this, man. Sup guys, my name's Josh, the real Josh, and this is... Sorry for the delay guys, you know how it gets sometimes. I'm doing IB, IB's doing me, with kids and laziness and Facebook. So, to compensate, sort of, kind of, we're going to try and do an extra long episode today, so let's kick it off. Obviously, Obama beat Mitt Romney. Yes! We just spent $2.5 billion to keep everything the same! So, obviously, in the world of internet bloggers and Facebook and MySpace, and as my mum likes to call it, Face Space, we're slightly behind in the times, so I'm obviously not going to go into massive detail about the election. But the thing that actually cracked me up the most about the election is that George Bush accidentally voted for Barack Obama. I can just imagine him now with his mates. Alright guys, yeah, I'm gonna vote for Barack Obama. Oh. However, what's really scary is that Mitt Romney actually won the popular vote. Say what? Now, America is a big country, roughly about 300 million people and up live there, so that means that more than 150 million people, theoretically, because we all know democracy doesn't work, well, kind of, not sounding like a communist, gonna stop talking, voted for Mitt Romney. Now, I'm not a massive Obama supporter. I mean, I like the guy, he's a decent politician, and, you know, he fist bumps people. What I'm saying is that I probably wouldn't take the mickey out of the Republicans so much, probably, if they had a decent alternative. So, the basic principle of the US presidential elections this year that I got was that it's going to be the shiniest of two turds. But people, come on! Romney strapped his dog to the top of his car for over 300 miles. I think my favourite part of campaigns has to be the ads that they put out. Things like, vote for Nick Clegg, a change for this country. I'm just like, no, it's not going to be a big change. You know who'd be a big change? The fat kid from Up, or the HoneyBadger. The HoneyBadger don't give no shits. Not some other guy in a slightly more expensive suit. I love this story. I was in London recently. There was a massive protest. All the unions joined together. It was kind of teachers and boxers. I made that up. There was this guy on a lamppost, and he was just kind of chilling there, and he was chanting with a megaphone. Well, maybe not, there was this police guy right beside him, doing absolutely nothing to stop him, and he was just chanting, there are 29 cabinet members in the UK, 24 of them are millionaires, the other 5 are just very rich. The guy just kept chanting this over and over and over again. Even the guy beside him, the policeman, was just cracking up by the end. In other news... what the hell was up with the ending to Assassin's Creed 3? Anyway, a new school textbook has come out in India recently that's caused massive controversy. Basically, this textbook states that people who eat meat are, and I quote, liars, cheat easily, and sexual fiends. I just finished my hamburger, so let's do this. Despite the casual racism, it sounds a lot more fun than the textbooks I have in school. I wish every textbook would have just a little bit of slight racism every now and then, just to throw people off. 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals death to the infidels. Alright then, but to be perfectly honest, this textbook is causing a lot of problems, and it should be. You know what? If I want to eat meat, I will eat meat. Alright? I want to get heart disease. Alright? I want my cholesterol to rise. And I want to be a sex fiend. And that's the top 3 on my list of top 10 things that I want. The Indian government has been called out massively, but as of yet, they refuse to comment. Personally, I think these textbooks should be recalled immediately, but in a country like India, with the population density and the corruption, it's going to be extremely difficult. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, everything. Really helps. Show it to your parents, your grandparents, your dog. We'll see you next week. I'm just joking, we probably won't do a video next week. Stop making me poor!